Yo, and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. It is Sunday, and basically I've got a bunch of stuff that's all kind of come in. I haven't been home for a few days out doing stuff, and so I've just got a bunch of stuff that's kind of accumulated, different deals that I've done, different places, and so I'm going to show all that off here in a minute. But I'm pretty, it's weird in the content creation world. Rarely do I have a week like I had last week in terms of very cool stuff. I mean, we did On the Fly, which is normal on Bench Clear, but we had our new Chasing Cardboard episode come out on Thursday. Part one of the 6 million cards that we went and did in Tulsa a month or 6 weeks, it was a while ago, whatever. Whenever we did it, the episodes are finally coming out. Part one of Chasing Cardboard is out, which was great. And then I did Golden Age of Cardboard with John Mangini. That was a great conversation, so much fun. And then I did the video on the whole Dick Perez Master Collection. And the feedback on all of this has just been fantastic. And so thank you guys so much for the support and watching and listening on podcasts, whatever you do. Really, really appreciate it across all those different things that I'm involved in. And it's so cool to do all that in the hobby and still, get to play golf and go to the ranch and do the other stuff. And I have a job and kids and a wife. It's like constantly busy. And that's good. I enjoy being busy. It's fun to have things to do. I hopefully will get to go sit this afternoon and watch the Tour Championship finish up, the last tournament of the year for the PGA Tour. But yeah, I've got some cool stuff to show. Got a great episode of Golden Age of Cardboard coming up this week. I've got another idea on doing a similar format to the Dick Perez thing for the other huge project that I do, which is the 4 Decades set. So lots going on. So hang on one second. Let me show you what I got. And here we go. Okay, here we go. First thing I want to do is I just have this out. People ask what this is. This is actually a little, let's see if I can't open it here. There they all go. This is actually a reprint set of 1950 Drakes. And so there's a Jackie and Dobie, Kiner, DiMaggio, Feller, early win. No, Bob Lemon. That is Luke Appling, I think. Yep. That's Feller, Musial, Robin Roberts, and Ted Williams. So this is just a little reprint set, just kind of cool. And it just sits in this little frame thing. And so I just have that just sitting there, just kind of cool, just something put in the background of videos. So let's get that put back where I have it sitting there. Bing, ding. But I wish I had a 50 Drakes Jackie. That'd be awesome. Okay, here we go. Tons of stuff. This will be a little bit. That's all right. This is from my buddy Chris McCrary. Hope this note finds you well. Thanks for entrusting me with Nolan. When I saw your 1970, it's actually a 73 Whitey, I decided you needed a better one. So Chris is a great guy and has become a really good friend, and we have a lot in common in collecting, but he sent me this awesome 83 Topps Charlie Huff Rangers card. This will go in the Rangers PC. And this 73 Herzog I have, but my autograph is totally smudged, and this one's beautiful. So he probably did that TTM for me. So that was super cool. And what I had sent Chris, the Nolan, you guys, if you watched the Dick Perez thing, I did this through the Nolan Ryan Foundation, through Chris. Basically, he was already sending some stuff to the foundation. I had this raw card. I said, hey, I want to get this signed. It's got the Nolan sticker on the back right there. So yeah, super happy to add that. That'll go in the stack to get slabbed up one day. Got a bunch of little stuff. I was talking about the 4 Decades set earlier, and these are literally like $10 cards slabbed up. This is a 84 Topps Ricky Henderson highlight card that I just wanted it in a slab for the 4 Decades set. Same for this Ted Simmons. I'd love to get all these in 8s and 9s, but the reality is they're so hard to find slab now. It's just impossible. And So I'm like, all right, I'll take a 7. I'll just get one, and then I can move on to something else. But Ted Simmons, Hall of Famer. Next is a couple of cards that JT bought for me at a card show. And the first one is this 63 Topps Rookie Stars. It's a Gaylord Perry. It's funny because his 62 Topps rookie card is him by himself, and then he's on this, Floating Heads rookie in 63. This is one, hey, buy this for me. I don't have it, but turns out I did. So now I have, actually it's right here. I'll show you. So now I have 2 6s. But this one, I pulled out the one I already had, and I'm like, well, this one's better centered. Like, I'll keep that 6, and I'll, take this to a show or trade it or something. And so, yeah, there you go. 2 of those. But that goes in my very small but still there to trade / sell / whatever stack. But got that. And then I did not have this, the 63 Topps Juan Marichal. So I got that too. I'm getting closer and closer on finishing Marichal's run of cards. So those are great. Next up, I got another note because I bought another card from a guy. This is from Al, and it says, thanks for reaching out on the Eddie Collins. There's stuff, let me read it. Reaching out on the Eddie Collins, it was an honor and pleasure to meet you at the National. It only reaffirmed to me how amazing the people in this hobby are. Thanks for all that you do. Best, Alan. He's right. The people are awesome. P.S. I figured I'd take a shot in the dark that you might want this Nolan. Feed the beast. That's right, Al. So Al is on YouTube. He sent me this awesome sticker. Iconic Baseball on YouTube. I probably need to do stickers. Would y'all like baseball collector stickers? I don't know. Let me know down below what you think about that. But his channel is Iconic Baseball, does a lot of cool stuff. And he did a PSA reveal on some vintage stuff that he had. And he said some of it was for sale. This one was not it. This is the Nolan he was talking about. 87 Fleer Glossy Nolan. It's only a 7, but I don't care because it goes in my Nolan Ryan Master Collection. And that's just for me about getting all the different cards. And so no, Al, I did not have this. So that's super great surprise and add. But what he had gotten back from PSA that I bought from him was this Eddie Collins 33 Gaudy. And I would say 33 Gaudy is one of my favorite sets pre-war. I would also say that I am slowly, and not necessarily intentionally, but maybe just de facto, trying to get all the Hall of Famers in this set, and just kind of slow as I see them. And it's kind of that, hey, why not? This is a perfect grade for me, but it's a super sharp looking 2.5. I mean, it's a great card. This is a great card. So Eddie Collins, one of the greatest second basemen of all time. So yeah, got that from him. And then the last thing is from your friend and mine, John Mangini. We were talking, and he had this issue of Sports Collectors Digest, and he said, "Did you know you were in it?" And I said, "No, not really. I knew I had talked to them, but he sent me." He said, "There's an extra in here. Let's look." Ooh. Oh my gosh, he sent me a Red Heart Warren Spahn. How awesome is that? Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful that card. I mean, the colors on that, this video will not do it justice, but so cool. Red Heart dog food. The big league dog food. That's right. There can only be one, I guess. That is awesome. I did not have that. So cool. But there I am in Sports Collectors Digest, previewing the National and talking about some things. I'm wearing the same hat right now. How cool. So I hadn't seen this, and he said, "Hey, you're in the issue." And I said, "Okay." Well, he said, "When I'm done with it, I'll send it to you." And I said, "That'd be awesome. I'd love to have it." So there we go. Now I have it. So thank you, John. So that is it for today. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Thanks again for supporting all the content lately, and really appreciate this hobby. Appreciate all of you in the hobby. Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Keep collecting.